Hey guys, today I'll be sharing with you how much protein I eat in a day as a vegan, building muscle and strength. Or at least, that's the goal. Even an unborn fetus has bigger arms, come on. So I've been curious myself and someone suggested that I do this. The other day I smashed some buttons and came up with a ballpark number, which I'll reveal later in the video. Don't stress, I'll put the numbers on the screen as we go. I also want to include a recent workout, for reasons I can't say. By the end, you'll know exactly how much protein I eat to build muscle as a vegan, or at least as much as I know. Let's go. On weekdays, I typically wake up at around 6 AM, or 6:02 to be exact. For breakfast, I usually eat twice, and I'll explain why. The first one I have about quarter cup oats soaked in water for about a minute. I then smash it. If I'm feeling lazy, I'll have it plain. Then about 1 hour later, I'm off to work out. Today I'm doing shoulders. But first, I used to work out on an empty stomach. But as I started gaining strength, I needed more fuel. And I know from experience that eating too much and working out soon after is a no-go. So here I am warming up to my first working set. But do a few quick warm-up sets. Efficiency is the key here. You might think my warm-up's too short, just pretend you didn't see. Okay, onto my first working set. The idea is to train harder than last time, as Mr. Doucette would say. In this case, push for one more rep than I did last time. A couple days ago, I did 3 reps for 47.5 kilos. Today, I'm going for 4 reps. Wish me luck, it works. Very quickly, every day my goal is to do 15-minute workouts, resting on days where I feel off. But if I could go for 8 days a week, I would. The workout structure goes like this. Warm up, then 3 working sets. First working set, the goal is to push heavier than last time. That might mean 1 more rep or 2.5 kilos heavier. For the second and third working set, I'll drop the weight by 10% each set for AMRAP, as many reps as possible. Ending it with 1 set of either biceps or triceps, max reps. And 4 reps it is. New personal best. Can I get a yeah boy?
Yeah boy!
So my workout's done and I'm back in to make my next breakfast. This time, 1 cup of oats for nutrition, carbs, fiber and fullness. Plus 1 serving of fruit, usually a banana for sweetness and all the good shit. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds for my omega-3s. 1 tablespoon of peanut butter for extra-ish protein. Also a 1/3 cup or 1 handful of mixed nuts for more protein. Sometimes I like to have 1/2 cup soy milk, cause yum. But usually only on my paydays. This time, I'll just settle for water. Which I don't mind, back to my poor Asian roots it is. So that's about 35 grams of protein in total for my breakfast. Good start. Next up is my lunch prep for work. You're gonna wanna see this. I always try to remember to prep my lunch except for one time, which I cried while eating my avocado multigrain footlong from Subway. Because you asked, here's why my lunch prep is life-changing. Not because it tastes amazing, but because it follows one rule. One that no one cares about. Actually, some do, and they have my respect. I call this the thirds rule. You've probably seen something similar like this. But I made it even better and slightly easier to remember. Equal thirds, you can't go wrong. But let's be serious for a sec. Each thirds relates to carbs, protein and vegetables. I'm talking real food, like brown rice, pasta, noodles and seeded bread. Not crackers, cereals and white bread. For protein, if you're vegan, you already know. If you're a meat eater, go vegan. If you're wanting to go vegan, that's a good start. If you're curious about going vegan, try harder. Here's why thirds is so effective. Carbs is for energy, because how can you push heavy without it? Protein is for your muscles and staying full for longer. Trust me, it's magical. Vegetables for all the good stuff your body needs. Fiber, vitamins and minerals. Ignore this if you don't want to change. So, using the thirds rule. Warning, you think I'm crazy. I typically have brown rice, about 1 cup cooked. I'll spread an even layer across. Tofu is super easy. I get a firm tofu and I crumble half a standard block for each meal, seasoned with salt. Us men are born lazy. So what? If I want to get snazzy, I sprinkle some nutritional yeast for extra protein. For vegetables, whatever's in season and bang for my buck. Every cent counts when you're Asian. I usually boil or steam my veggies. I'm boring AF, but I'm okay with peasant food. I make up for it by eating out several times a week. It's the only way to get free sodium overload. Anyway, sometimes I put a little more effort in, but recently I've been thinking smart. The question is, how can you meal prep fast while being healthy? George Foreman, please sponsor me. So that's my lunch, say no more. That comes to about 39 grams of protein for lunch. For dinner, it's typically what I have for lunch, except only 2/3 the size. Smash a few buttons and you get about 26 grams of protein for dinner. See? I told you I make up for it when I eat out. And when we do, it's not as bland as white rice with soy sauce. That one's for my Asian homies. Protein count for the day comes to about 100 grams of protein, totaling around 2,000 calories. That's 300 calories under my maintenance. But I'd say that's a minimum I get most days. Any more than that, I blame my vegan ice cream. Satisfaction without having to kidnap a baby cow. Poor thing. Straight facts, baby. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Subscribe if you want to be inspired to find balance every single day, so you can become strong, lean, and healthy for life. I'm Anthony. See you next time. Bye.